There's still a few months left before the world gets their hands on Sparking Zero, but a ton of gameplay just came out from plenty of content creators. I've been watching some clips here and there, and the more I see, the more excited I am about this game dropping. So really quick, here's 3 things that I'm most excited for in Sparking Zero. The what-if stories have always been one of the best parts of the Tenkaichi games. Being able to see scenarios play out completely different than we know it from the anime and manga will always be a fun time. The best part about it now is that we can alter the story in real time and have the main plot shift based on certain choices. And when I saw that there's a possibility to make it so that the first time Goku turns Super Saiyan is in his first fight with Vegeta, that just blew my mind. It looks like the main story is going to have points where your choices can branch off, and I'm hoping that we get to see a lot more of these crazy branches. Then on top of that, we also have the chance to create our own stories using different characters and even be able to customize the dialogue they have with one another. You can even share these stories online, and I can already see this game having so much replay value even if you're not into the online battles. They also let you create your own win conditions, so I can see there being plenty of people making custom battles where you have to run through a team of fusions while only playing as Hercule. And to me, that's easily gonna be my favorite mode here. The roster this time around is packed with plenty of characters that we've never seen in the Tenkaichi games. We get access to plenty of fighters from Super like Jiren, Beerus, Kefla, and the list goes on. But while I do love the characters that we've already had confirmed, what has me interested the most is the characters that we're going to be getting as DLC in the future. The first season pass is already up for pre-order, but what's shocking is that it has 20 playable characters in it. Like most fighting games these days are lucky to release with 20 fighters, and we're just getting that as a light sprinkle of content. We already know that most of these are going to be from the superhero movie and Daima, but even beyond that, who else could we see? In past games, we had some crazy picks, including a bunch of characters from the movies, the GT series, and even a Rayleigh who's from a totally different series. So I'm thinking, what if this game took things even further to give us characters like Beelzebub from Sandland? Or better yet, what if they found a way to add a character from Blue Dragon or even Dragon Quest? With Toriyama having his hands in so many other series, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see some of those characters get love and support for this game. And before you say anything about them not being able to fly, just keep in mind that Hercule doesn't even use a jetpack in this game, but is still throwing hands with everybody. We already know that a game like Xenoverse 2 can thrive for years just off DLC, so maybe the same thing could be true for Sparking Zero. And I haven't even scratched characters like Moro or Granola, but I think there's so much more we can expect to see here. Now this is a weird one, but one of the best parts of Sparking Zero is just simply the camera. I'm not talking about the graphics or the destruction or the art style because hey, those are good on their own too. I just mean the camera. In the gameplay showcase trailer, one of the devs was talking about local multiplayer and how it wouldn't work well for a few reasons. Things like the speed of battle and the destructible environments would be too jarring in a lot of stages, so for now it's limited to only the hyperbolic time chamber. And honestly, that's a sacrifice that I'm willing to accept. But I think the biggest takeaway is that the camera plays a huge role in the epic scale of fights. I've heard people say that these battles look damn near similar to the kind of thing that you would see in the anime, and I have to agree. Every movement you make and every punch that you throw has a massive impact on the way the camera moves and shakes. It's not bad enough to give you motion sickness, hopefully, but there's literally not 1 second that the camera stays still. It's like watching one of those World Star fight videos with an actually good cameraman. You feel like you're part of the action, and I think that's going to make a huge difference in this game. But regardless, October 11th can't get here soon enough, and I'm gonna love every minute of playing Sparking Zero. Let me know in the comments what you're most excited for. Subscribe for more videos just like this one, and I'll see you all in the next video.